So, Christopher Ward and Fierce, two of my absolute favorite British independent watchmakers, have come together and joined forces to create a new watch. And today, I'm not only going to show you this new watch, but also share with you some information about this collaboration because there is something bigger going on here. Did you know that if you're going for a job interview in the UK, Fears has a program where they will lend you one of their watches for free to wear during that interview? They want you to create a good first impression. But just imagine the message that sends across to the end consumer. You're not even a customer, but we care about your well being. I just love them. So just last year, Fears teamed up with Garrick, another English independent watchmaker, to create a watch that was simply called Fierce Garrick. This release was a major success, especially for those who are in the know. I did make a video on that release, so you can check it out after this video. But I wasn't expecting another collaboration so soon after that because I remember Nicholas saying in one of his interviews or something that it took them around 3 years to develop that watch. Now, to me, this watch is first and foremost a fierce watch. Christopher Ward watches are mostly tool watches. This to me is a dress watch, but you won't see any specific sporty Christopher Ward design attributes until you look at the complication in this watch, and that is Christopher Ward's very own jumping hour complication. In a nutshell, a jumping hour complication entails one hand that tracks the passing minutes and a window that displays the hour. It changes the hour instantly, jumping hour. With this new release, both brands merged the jumping hour feature that comes with Christopher Ward's JJ01 caliber and Fierce's and the iconic cushion case designed by Fierce. And remember, Fierce came up with the cushion case design around 12 years before Panerai did, so nobody's ripping anyone off. There's no homage situation going on here. Fierce is basing their watches on their own historical archive, and that makes their watches so unique. There's nothing else like that. Looking at the specifications, the watch comes in a 40.5mm stainless steel cushion-shaped case, a thickness of 12.8mm, and a lug width of 20mm. Behind the solid case pack, you have the automatic JJ01 with the Sellita SW200 base caliber featuring the jumping hour complication developed by Christopher Ward. You have a sapphire crystal with Swiss AR coating on both sides, which covers this exceptionally unique burgundy red sunburst dial. There's a lot of negative space, but the entire composition of this dial just comes together so well. You've got a beveled rhodium-plated chapter ring in the center and minimal text on the dial, with Fierce just over the hour window at 12 o'clock and England written at 6 o'clock. And that England at the bottom, that is just such a mic drop flex. Now, I saved the name of this model for last because it kind of reveals the bigger plan of this collaboration. The watch is called Fierce Christopher Ward Alliance 1. The Alliance is a reference to the non-profit organization called the Alliance of British Watch and Clockmakers. This alliance, founded by Roger Smith and Mike France of Christopher Ward, was created with the intention of promoting the revival of English watch industry, which, as we know, is much older than the Swiss. I remember Mike France explaining in an interview how the British watchmaking history was kind of disappearing, and that's something which the Alliance intends to preserve. The Alliance currently has over 75 members, including brands like Roger Smith, Christopher Ward, Fierce, Ferrer, Studio Underdog, Vortex, and Bamford. This group is doing a lot for the British watchmaking industry, and I'm just loving this unity. And it's so inspiring in a way. It's not about individual brands trying to make profit and competing with each other. It's actually all of these different brands, they're just helping each other out and they're showing up as a strong, united front. You can become a member of this alliance for only £55 per year. With this membership, you get a lot of perks like free subscriptions to watch magazines, priority access to special events, and a lot more. And by the way, this video is not sponsored by them. I just wanted to share this information with you guys. Now, this new watch, priced at almost £4,000, including taxes, is not only limited to just 50 pieces, but is also exclusive to the Alliance members. And while I just love this watch in terms of design, at least in the pictures, I'm not a huge fan of the jumping hour complication. I know some people are absolutely obsessed with them and they exclusively collect watches with this complication, but it's definitely the least popular complication in my opinion for some reason. Like, you don't see it as often as a GMT, for example, or even a world timer. But having this complication in this watch, in my opinion, it's a perfect match in terms of what this watch is trying to be, and that is a statement piece, a memorable, unique statement piece. Let me know what you think about this watch and the Alliance. How do you think it will impact the watch industry? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll share everything in the description as well, so definitely check it out. That's it for this video. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell, and I will see you all in the next one.